Well, we've seen the ambiance, we've seen the presentation of all 6 athletes. This will be absolutely wild. I don't expect a lot of order, I don't expect a lot of tags, but I expect a lot of action, Jay Worth. Break this down from your perception. Is there anybody with an advantage early? It might be LeRusso for getting away.
Yeah, I mean, I don't disagree with the psychology there. Having said that, everyone seems to be scared of Mojo McQueen, and if you have people scared, you're halfway there.
And Mojo's got LeRusso. Chris LeRusso sent into the field, and Mojo with a strike to kick us off.
And he just threw LeRusso onto every other competitor in the ring.
My goodness.
I gotta admit, I feel kind of bad for LeRusso, being that he currently is the target that Mojo is aiming at.
Absolutely. Mojo a bit conflicted sometimes, but certainly has let his aggressive side out here tonight. Ooh. High impact in the corner. It's Victor Benjamin working on Lee Moriarty on the opposite side. Look at that! Overhead choke toss. LeRusso is hurt. And check out the smoothness of Lee Moriarty. Found an opening.
Saw his chance and took it, and now he regrets it.
Yeah. Is it going to be a case of strange bedfellows, Jay Worth? Are they going to have to work together to take out Mojo McQueen?
I mean, it would almost have to be. If I'm looking at Mojo McQueen, my first thought is I don't want to do this alone.
Mojo springs off the ropes. Double arm drag takedown. LeRusso and Moriarty, I don't think ever agreed on anything else in their life until now, but they've got to survive at all costs.
And now just throwing feet. And there we go.
All right, LeRusso trying to steal a roll-up here. LeRusso pins Moriarty for only a count of 2.
Whoa.
And check out that cat-like quickness on Lee. Again, 4-0-1
Whoa.
in his first tour of Mexico.
Oh, solid chop.
And Jay Worth, I don't know how familiar you are with Lee, but he is a student of the game. He is wise beyond his years. He absorbed more in a week in Mexico than maybe most could in a month.
I have seen him wrestle far and wide, and I am consistently impressed. Oh.
Snoop now. We've seen Snoop appear for MLW, Evolve, a number of other organizations, but I want to point this out. I'm not sure if we have a camera on it. Victor Benjamin was sitting in the crowd a minute ago. He's still creeping around ringside, but he's being quite elusive.
Oh, he's not creeping now. He just put a arm into the back of Chris LeRusso while he wasn't looking.
And Snoop snaps off the clothesline. Nicely done. Snoop, a 3-year pro, but very, very smooth and very quick for his relative inexperience.
And, and if he was more experienced, he would have thought to look behind him, because that's where Jaxon Argos came from.
Argos only a 2-year pro, somehow a Rookie of the Year both those years, as I believe it's time, Jay Worth, for the Jaxon 5.
Oh. You were right.
Por favor, get him out of here.
4.
And Snoop strikes with a drop kick.
It's kind of a shame to break up the Jaxon 5, but I understand his motivation.
That's what happens when you showboat in a 6-way scramble.
And Benjamin taking it to Mojo McQueen and getting back in the ring.
And Benjamin sees his opening. Good grief.
Big wind up and a swing.
Benjamin with clockwork.
Oh!
That spin heel kick called clockwork, followed by the knee strike. A Superman style punch. Argos, faraway look in his eyes. He was out before he hit the ground.
Argos is remembering his childhood in Saskatoon.
He's not really Canadian, Jay Worth. He's a sympathizer. And Benjamin, we may sympathize with Argos with the pain he's about to be in. Good night.
And just beautiful torque right down.
And LeRusso springs him with a forearm.
Point of that elbow right to the forehead.
LeRusso, the most cerebral athlete in the matchup. Not only is he a proficient wrestler, but also he's a lawyer. He passed the bar, and he can outsmart you, outwit you, and sometimes out-tough you too.
That also means that he has no soul, and he's willing to do whatever it takes to get this victory.
If he had a soul before, I think it's already been stolen by Mojo McQueen anyway.
Oh, jeez. I don't know that I want to go rooting around in that chest to find out.
The striking game of Victor Benjamin is on point. We're seeing the savage part of the Savage Gentleman. We're seeing that MMA background, that modified choke. LeRusso gets momentum from the ropes to counter. An elevated knee by LeRusso, going strike for strike with Benjamin. Not many men can do that.
I was going to say, not too many people opt to take that route.
Argos with a splash in the corner. If you could win matches with your mouth, Argos would be a multi-time world champion already.
And the representatives of Pittsburgh just met the beast of the swamp.
Kiss your Canadian soul goodbye.
I think one of them probably ought to hit him. It's not going to be me.
LeRusso outsmarts the field, but now it's one-on-one. LeRusso lost his backup. Look at that. Lands on his feet, but
lands on his feet and loses his teeth.
Only opportunity to get hit again. And Mojo, 260-pounder, largest guy in the matchup by far, physically imposing throughout this entire matchup.
And outside, Lee Moriarty.
Apex of combat. Lee has studied Bruce Lee extensively.
And a quick partnership is formed.
And Snoop and Lee fly. Double tope to the outside. And it's treacherous grounds outside here, Jay, where this is, what, asphalt down here?
Oh! And this partnership has broken up right on this asphalt.
Every man for himself.
And I believe technically this is macadam, however.
Take your word for that. Here comes Benjamin.
Knee first into the crowd.
Yeah, everybody wiped out. So interesting to see the variations of styles and approaches into this matchup from everybody involved. But I think we're about to hit the next level. Mojo,
Lord, look at the size of him.
The last man in the ring, he's 260!
Ay de mi.
A suicide dive, and the field has been wiped out. 5 for the price of 1 from the big man from the Bayou.
Mojo is the only one left standing. Oh, Snoop. They attempted to throw him into the ring, and he just used the momentum, swung around almost a form of a Tiger Feint kick, right to the back of Mojo McQueen.
LeRusso a hair quicker than Snoop on that exchange. Oh, LeRusso maybe looking to finish Snoop up, but Snoop next with a high bicycle kick.
Oh.
Slice bread coming up on LeRusso. Lee Moriarty now. Oh, wait a second. A side DDT. Jayworth. Snoop is running away with this with the sliced bread.
Well, he was right up until he met the two-time Rookie of the Year, Jaxon Argos.
How do they eat their bread in Canada?
I don't know. Their milk's in bags. Bags. I don't understand Canada.
Argos directing traffic with Benjamin now. But look at this.
Up and over. Oh!
Their heads collided. Snoop outsmarts the field.
The littlest man in the fight doesn't mean he's the littlest of fight.
Oh! And Jayworth, it's a full-on sliced bread party here at Lucha Fiesta near fall.
And he couldn't get the pin on Benjamin, so he goes to Argos, only 2.
Smart maneuver there by Snoop. Pin anybody you can at this point.
Pin everybody.
Have a pin in Mojo.
I mean, if you can do it, by all means.
Mojo.
I can't say I would want to be there for the legwork of it, but
I don't know, there's some fancy leg work. Satellite head scissors nicely done. And Mojo puts the brakes again. So tough to navigate a frame that large.
Yeah, especially Snoop doesn't really have the weight to throw around like Mojo does.
Mojo's got almost 100 pounds on Snoop. We're on hold. Bulldog takedown.
Bulldog.
Snoop could get him. No. So many near falls in this contest. You got bodies everywhere, but Snoop continues to dig down deep and find something here.
Skins the cat up to the top rope. Oh. Oh.
Hush, the knees came up. You could feel the wind rushing out of Snoop.
Maj to Eddie Guerrero, gone horribly wrong.
Oh, God. I believe that's the Spellbinder. And that's going to do it for Snoop. Oh, and Argos with a brainstorm. Argos traps Mojo with a brainstorm and LeRusso with a forearm. And now, with 5 men remaining, it's who can keep Mojo down. Lee, the pump kick. LeRusso trying to neutralize Benjamin.
And I don't know if that would be the tack they would take if I was what? The heir apparent.
Argos trying to steal a cover on Moriarty.
I think giving McQueen the chance to recover is a mistake, Joe.
I agree with you, but I don't think anybody can get on the same page. Moriarty rolls Argos up. Argos reverses. Great rapid fire exchanges as Moriarty traps Argos. Argos reverses again. 50-50 here. Who's going to get the advantage?
Oh, right to the bread basket. Speaking of sliced bread.
There you go. And Lee, cradles Argos, traps the shoulder, stacks him up. Argos is out of here.
Lee Moriarty just a little too fast for Jaxon Argos.
Argos gonna have to eat his words as LeRusso with a throat thrust. Then there were 4. Moriarty, LeRusso, Benjamin, and McQueen.
And Benjamin, smart, staying outside, recovering.
Could be a big coming out party here for Moriarty, who in my opinion, one of the most underrated athletes anywhere today. He doesn't get the buzz, but it's only a matter of time before he does. That could start here today.
Ain't that the truth? I mean, you want to understand just how good a professional wrestler can be. You need look no further than Lee Moriarty.
An absolute natural, but LeRusso's a name people have been talking about for a number of years. He's no slouch in his own right.
Oh.
LeRusso knees Moriarty in the head to counter the suplex.
Arm trap face buster.
You heard him say bow down, 3 count. LeRusso fashions himself as royalty.
And that very unpopular with the crowd.
Will LeRusso be the king of this scramble? Moriarty eliminated. Hey, Moriarty is my odds-on favorite. I'm not going to be shy about that.
Victor Benjamin's willing to challenge for the crown, so to speak.
We talked about Benjamin's debut in Blackcraft Wrestling. LeRusso frequently seen in Ring of Honor over the years. 2 more budding stars. And the 2 most proficient at the martial arts in this matchup, if not anywhere on the card.
Yeah, very true. You want to see the 2 that can just straight out beat the crap out of each other, it's these 2.
Benjamin, an undefeated MMA star. High kick caught LeRusso.
Roll through. German.
Savage antics. Goodbye, LeRusso. Victor Benjamin, an emphatic fall that time. But now we are down to 2. It is Victor Benjamin, it's Mojo McQueen. I'm not sure how either man should strategize this.
Well, I'm sure Victor Benjamin's going to go at it the way he always goes at it. Beat the crap out of the guy. It's just, how easy is that going to be against the King of the Bayou?
And what? The King of the Bayou snaps off a 260-pound Hurricane Rana that I think stunned Victor as much as it did hurt him.
Victor waiting.
Oh, no fear, springs in that Superman-style punch. German suplex. Bridges traps him. No.
We both know how strong Victor Benjamin is, and you could see just the amount of effort he had to put in to get that bridge into that German.
Come here, big boy.
Oh, picked him up, no problem.
Yeah, almost effortless.
Nope.
Once again, the spellbinder. It worked once, effective again.
En deux trois.
Caída y el six-man Scramble, the Voodoo King, Mojo McQueen.
Mojo McQueen, the survivor, and Jay Worth, he's got 5 new additions to that box of souls to sacrifice to the voodoo gods of the other side.
I'm not gonna lie, I am a giant fan of Tatiana Rose.
Wait. I found something in the back you might want. Put it on. Hey, you're the women's champion now. Go get him.
Ronnie Stark saying that Tatiana Rose is the women's champion of Black Diamond Wrestling. Apparently, Tatiana Rose is now the women's champion of Black Diamond Wrestling. And I am not going to be one that says that I want to be Tatiana Rose's manager. I have reached out to her multiple times that back from her injury. She needs some good representation for Black Diamond Wrestling.
From the line's team, this is Scarlett! And her opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, she is the new Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion, Tatiana Rose!
Looks like we have an impromptu title match tonight.
And a crazy turn of events. We've just seen the women's champion, Tatiana Rose, being crowned.
Let's ring the bell!
And now in the first matchup with it, defending it against Scarlett. It proves to say that anything can happen here at Black Diamond Wrestling.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I've reached out to Tatiana Rose multiple times about her needing a manager here in Black Diamond Wrestling.
You never know. This could be a turning point.
She has left me on red multiple times.
Then that just means that she doesn't like you.
I don't know why.
I don't really blame her. And Look at this. Scarlett just going in, ragdolling Tatiana Rose, our champion, with a full Nelson. Oh, champ is down.
Scarlett showing that she's a force to be reckoned with.
Showing she is in complete control of this.
Tatiana Rose was out for a year with a wrist injury. She broke her wrist in a match and then was out for 1 year.
1 year away from the ring. She'd definitely be showing some ring rust here. But maybe not with that deep arm drag.
It's great to see her back.
But it doesn't seem like it phased Scarlett. I mean, Scarlett is a powerhouse in and of herself. We could be seeing a new champion for the second time here tonight.
You never know what's going to happen here on Black Diamond.
Again, you never know when that troll Ronnie Starks is going to come on and wreak havoc on Black Diamond Wrestling either.
Randomly just make people champions.
Yeah. Is he our new GM? Is he our new GM?
No, he is not our new general manager. I can assure you of that.
Ah. And Scarlett just laying in the pressure on the champion. Definitely has the size advantage, the strength advantage as well, but you can't cut Tatiana Rose short because of her heart. Now look at her just laying in the pressure as much as she can.
Dropped her down with the arm wringer, and she's just wrenching back on that arm.
Scarlett trying to make her way back up to her feet, but gets taken back down for her efforts. Did you see that? Ooh. Might have made Scarlett mad, but Tatiana fighting back with the elbows. And again. Irish whip reversal. Again, she ducks underneath the clothesline. Ducks again from the elbow. But she got caught.
For the cross body and gets caught for the fall away slam.
You know, you can only run for so long. You will get caught eventually. And that's something you do not want to get caught in, is the mindscape of Scarlett. Definitely a darker side to this woman that I don't think we've completely seen yet. I've seen Scarlett wrestle in multiple promotions, and I'll tell you what, she is as real as it gets when it comes to the power game.
I have unfortunately not seen a lot of Scarlett. I saw Tatiana Rose, like she's been here Black Diamond Wrestling before, but unfortunately she was with MT Ocean. MT Offended.
That was Tatiana Rose.
She is just taking a straight right hand to the mush.
Yeah. Referee checking on Tatiana Rose, our champion, and she still wants to continue in this thing. Lays in a big forearm and another. Who gets dragged down by her hair. Referee Josh needs to make sure that
just let her pull her hair.
That should have been a 5 count.
Again, Josh hasn't been here very often. He's maybe off his game.
But did you see that? Tatiana, after all that torture, all that pain, still kicking out at 1. Dragging Tatiana Rose back up to her feet by the hair and just laying in a massive chop. Continues to use that power as she just drives her down with that spin out spine buster.
Oh, only Arn Anderson does it better.
Goes for the cover. Pinning down the shoulders, but Tatiana Rose still fights back out of it. I think this was a little bit of added effort now that she is the Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion. She wants to keep that belt.
She wants to keep the belt, but Scarlett wants to take it.
Dragging her back up by her hair again. And it's a hard forearm and then an uppercut.
With his back elbows just destroying her face.
I wonder if she's setting her up for that cannonball.
Leave the champ alone. You're just
Hig block in the corner. And Tatiana Rose is down and she's setting up for it. Oh, wow, she's choking her out now, just trying to drive the life right out of her. And that's what I'm talking about. That rolling cannonball right into the corner. And Tatiana Rose is out.
She's going to.
Comes the quick pin. Tatiana still has some fight left in her.
Come on, honey,
Yes,
get
she
up.
does. Only gets a 2 count out of that pin cover. We were that close from having a new Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion.
I honestly forgot that we had a women's champion before Tatiana.
This might be the first.
It is not the first because the last women's champion we had, Jocelyn Navarro.
Has it been that long?
It's been that long. She has not come back for at least a year.
Well, you think this could be motivation for Tatiana Rose as well? Just being handed a title isn't something that she wants to have done to her. She wants to prove that she can earn that championship. And this is very well her opportunity here tonight.
And I'm very excited to see the growth of maybe a women's division in Black Diamond Wrestling.
Possibilities are definitely endless here.
Scarlett with the stomp and the just straight punch. But Tatiana comes back with the jawbreaker.
Both women make their way back up to their feet. Tatiana going to try to lay in the kicks. Tried to chop down Scarlett.
Quick DDT. She rolls her over for the pin.
Trying to, gets the hook to the leg. And she almost retained right there. Tatiana's got to do something here. She's got to put this match to rest. The longer this goes, the more it favors Scarlett. Oh, what?
Looks like the ref got taken out for a little bit.
What is this? Samoan drop.
Tatiana, or Scarlett, is taking control right now. She misses with the slam and a quick roll up. Roll up, and the women's champion retains her championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still Black Diamond Wrestling Women's Champion, Tatiana Rose.
I think I've proven it over the last calendar year in 2PW. I've asked for the best competition that the PA Indies can throw at me, and that's exactly what 2PW has done. Legends around the scene like John McChesney, Dennis Gregory, Jason Gorey, I've taken them all on. Win, lose, or draw, to build my name.
Taking from a guy that I wrestled years ago when he wasn't taking it seriously to where he is now is night and day. His mind is focused on it. This is what he wants. He's good working with the young guys. He has that experience. He was trained by DJZ. This is the one guy that you want to watch.
2PW is a company where you can build your name, where it's not based off of what you did, it's based off of what you do right now. 10 long years of work to get this, to stand atop the mountain, to look and be seen as one of the best by my peers. Now, looking forward, there's one mission. No retreat, no defeat. I will continue the rise of John Rodin. I will continue to make my name. And I will be the top prospect for a long, long time.
And these two, one thing about Ron Hunt gets him in trouble is his mouth. All he ever does is run his mouth here in RWA. And he also runs his mouth here in 2PW, making videos and just chastising. Wait a minute, he's eating some of the pasta from the death match. Yeah, that's kind of hard. And he just throws it at the Juggernaut, and Rodin answered back with a chest drop. He's first off that top turnbuckle, and here goes the Juggernaut, showing why he's probably the most feared people here in 2PW. Big back body drop, and Worthington, Pennsylvania felt that one. It is the Juggernaut taking on the Rev here tonight. Prospect Pro Wrestling, here we go. Big boot by the Rev. One thing is for certain, you don't give the Rev time for anything, because the Rev, one of the smartest ring technicians I've seen today, and he is delivering it right now and showing why. Big boot again to Rodin. And Rodin on the outside. And this crowd has no love. And Ron Hunt ready to go. Here he goes off the ropes, and big clothesline. Did you see Hunt fly on that one? And the Juggernaut taking out the Rev. Rev, if there's any time he saw God, it was that clothesline. And now Hunt on the outside, probably saying a couple Hail Marys right now, asking his savior to get him out of this, because Rodin coming up and big punch across the back. And now the Rev in trouble. Oh, big shot to the chest by Rodin. And now Rodin taking Hunt around the ring here. Oh, here we go. That's one. Can we get another one? Oh, Rodin's going to give the fans what they want one more time. Good Lord. And now, wait a minute. Rodin making every fan happy here, you could say. Here comes the Juggernaut up in. Big clothesline. And Hunt's down. Rodin is just powered here. Rodin, what can I say? This is another stepping stone here in 2PW. He wants that gold. Can he get that gold? That's the question I want to know. Here we go. Line them up. Here he comes. He moves. Catches him. Off the ring apron again.
Now I'm going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. His legacy and everything that he's worth. Sorgatron Media is going to record this. I'm going to kill him.
His time right now, arguing with the fans. He should be in here capitalizing on the Juggernaut, who is just on a holy terror here in 2PW, defeating people left and right. Gory. He defeated Dennis Gregory last month in one of the greatest matches I've seen in this building so far. And now Rodin slow to get up, clutching those ribs, clutching that back. I mean, my goodness. And now Ron Hunt shoving his boot in the face of John Rodin. Rodin is down. Hunt needs to quit arguing with the ref. He's doing it again. And again, we go. Oh. Ron Hunt needs to turn around right now, because there's an angry Juggernaut that's about to. There we go. He's first off the turnbuckle, and here we go. Again, this is a non-title match. Rodin is not defending that title here in 2PW. Instead, he's showing Ron Hunt, and Ron Hunt answering back with that flying back elbow. Ron Hunt, what speed and agility this man has. Again, big kick in. Oh, just drives the back of his neck down. Here we go. Rolls him. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Ron Hunt can't believe it. Oh, you're trying to teach CJ Sensation to count. I mean, the man's already done 7 matches in a row. He knows how to count. This crowd getting behind the Juggernaut John Rodin. Fan favorite here. And right now, Ron Hunt just that reverse chinlock trying to like wear down the Juggernaut, wear down the beast that this man is. And now, wait a minute, Rodin's fading fast. I don't know, this could be it.